accepting an award with dignity, grace, and sincerity. In our lives, we receive awards in various stages, in schools, in our workplaces, or even in social events and Toastmasters. And I have seen so many award ceremonies, even when I watch the global recognized awards such as in the film industries, they give award for Oscar awards, etc. I have seen people receiving in the wrong manner, without any grace, without any dignity, just with one hand, and they don't know how to even give a speech about after receiving an award. Madam General Evaluator, my dear speaker and fellow Toastmasters, today we noticed our acceptance of award by the speaker. We did a very graceful acceptance of award at the beginning. That is the performance of the state. There's an etiquette when you say accepting an award. Do you all know on which side the receiving person should be there facing the audience? Can someone tell me what is the right posture? A person receiving, who should be on which side?
Receiving right. Receiving on the right side?
Right side of who?
Right side of the audience.
Right side of the audience. And the host who is giving should be on the left side of the audience. You know why? The person who is greeting, his hand should be upright on the front. So today, I noticed a wonderful acceptance by the receiver. Coming to the speech, the speaker was very specific in telling the person who introduced to the organization, and he praised that person so much, and she has become his wife also because of the praise. And then he went on to add the benefits which he gained from the organization from where he was. He didn't want to join because he thought this is only toasting bread. But how he has gained experience and how he has been recognized throughout the journey in his Toastmastering. And also he was so gracious, so benign to recognize even one of the persons. That's me. I feel I should not be modest, but I really feel proud that he has really learned something from me as a leader, as a communicator, and as a Toastmaster. With all these things, he didn't fail to recognize even the Toastmasters International, which gave him the opportunity at this age, at the young age, to become a leader, to lead so many people. President he was, and area governor to lead the clubs, and he did a wonderful job, and he was so grateful, expressing his gratitude to the organization. A job well done, congratulations. I did not find any recommendations to make in this speech, especially for the speaker. I'm proud of it. Back to you.
Thank you, TM Anam Moh'd Naeem, for that wonderful evaluation. Moving on, I would like you all to put your hands together for the lovely evaluator of our second speaker. Please welcome Toastmaster Hala to evaluate Toastmaster Habib's speech titled A Killer of Four.
Bob, Lindsay Sterling, all had something in common. What is it? They have used these beautiful instruments over here to create beautiful music that were made at some point in time from kittens. Fellow Toastmasters and honorable guests, good evening.
Good evening.
My speaker has attempted speech number 8, which is use of visual aids. I would like to comment on his speech in terms of his good points first, and then I'll move on to the improvements. See, Habib did a tremendous job in moving freely around the space. You can tell that he's comfortable around us, and with presenting his visual aids. Another thing is, he actually used the visual aids, and also at some point in time he has used handouts to show us different kinds of music, and what music has produced, and instruments that are used. And another point is, Habib is unique that he has charm. He knows how to say really awkward, gruesome things and still keep you interested and entertained and captivated. But I would like to point out to the improvements. Now, the project is based on use of visual aids. So rather than keeping the instruments behind, we could have left them at front or here on the side over here, because it could have given us a clearer view of what they were. And another thing that would have been really amazing is that if you actually used them at some point in time. And using them, that's where it shows the confidence and the ease in actually using them. I like the handouts thing. You could have put those on posters at the back or around. Handing them out is a great interaction, but not everybody could see those handouts. And the introduction, specifically, I would have liked to see it more stronger, because the link between a violin and the kittens, I don't think I'll ever let my children learn how to use these instruments ever again. So these few things that when you use the visual aids, the purpose is that everybody could see them clearly and see how you're using them with confidence and ease as per the objectives. But I would like to note that you've done a wonderful job, and I hope in your future speeches that you use visual aids a lot, because it is fun to use visual aids, and it's a nice experience for everyone instead of us just sitting and talking. The last note is, please make sure that you prepare a lot when you're doing a speech, because it shows when you stand in front of the audience what you're talking about, what you're not talking about. It shows very well when you're not prepared or if you are prepared a lot. And as a final recommendation, maybe you could try being a VPE or a VP membership at an IFCOM or something. It will to teach you how to be prepared much better for a meeting. With these recommendations, I wish my speaker the best of luck in his future speeches he passes.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hala.